Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I'm getting my stuff together. It's 7:30 a.m. to go do some Uber. Luna. Got the dogs. Shelby is still amongst us. Luna. Getting my stuff to go. Hold on. Here's the cat that thinks that she lives on the counter now. Well, she doesn't think, she does. She's 15. 15-year-old cats. All right, I'm gonna get my coffee and I'm gonna get my toast. Toast to take my medicine because it upsets my stomach. It's bad. Again, it makes me, gives me bad heartburn and it makes me nauseous. It's Strattera or the generic Strattera for the ADHD brain. I feel like it's worked. I started making my toast on this side because she expects me to give her the fork. She's waiting. Look. You don't want it? I'm sorry, this is probably really gross. But she's our little old lady. She's our old lady. She's our resident old lady. 15. Oh, you're just so cute. It's gonna get washed in lots of hot water, don't worry. My cat, Pixie, is staring from across the table. Right over there. She's like, I didn't get any. Pixie sticks. Pixie. All right, enough of that. Who wants to see cats, right? Hey, there may be some cat lovers. We are cat lovers. I have a cat. That's Pixie. Ruby is my younger daughter's cat. Jinx, I don't know where she's at. She's my older daughter's cat. So we each have a cat. All right, focus. Getting my coffee. Toast is ready, done. Coffee. Creamer. There's Jinx. Hi, Jinxie girl, what you got? She's chasing a fly. Hi, Jinx. Hi, Jinx. Oh, there comes Looney. Hi, Luna. Yes, I have a zoo. It's not just my zoo. Anyway, cheers. First drink of coffee of the day. Let me get my medicine real quick. I actually have the appointments. It's one of those video appointments. What do you call them? I don't know. Tomorrow. Naproxen for my back. All right. So I figured today, hi Looney. I wanted to talk about, this will be, since I have finished truck driving school, got my CDL, yeah. Now we are on the path to truck driving. We're still on the path. We need a job. So I figured I would talk about that today, but I'm gonna get all this together so I can get in my car and I'm gonna see, I don't know. We're gonna play, we're doing Uber and Lyft today. We're doing rideshare. Hi, Luna. Luna's a good girl. She loves her mom. She loves her mom. I have to be back to pick up the older daughter at 10:30 or so to have her to work by 11. And yeah, so we're just gonna do rideshare today and to make some money, attract the money that flows easily to me because I am a money magnet. Yeah, I will catch up with you guys just a little bit. I just wanted to say good morning. Hello. Hope everybody is doing amazing. Yay. All right, we'll see y'all in a bit. All right, we need to stop and put gas, or we are putting gas here at QT. This place is so busy. It took me forever to get a pump. Busy, busy. Crazy here. Place select 254. Lots of people. All right, let me get this done so that I can get out of the way. This place is definitely a madhouse. A madhouse. Let's see. I don't know how this quick trip refuel tanker is gonna get in. It is so busy. Look at that. All the trucks, all the kinds. I'm gonna go find a spot away from these pumps. This is the QT in San Antonio, off I-35 and Eisenhower. I'm gonna park real quick. Jeez Louise, that was insane. It's like, let me in, let me get some gas. I have this, it's from Bubble Bath, the car wash here in San Antonio. They teamed up with QT, and you get members rewards. It works sometimes. Like, it didn't work today, but sometimes it works. It says today I had no points, so I don't know how they're. Maybe I need to go to the car wash to get points. I haven't been to the car wash. I'm going today, actually. Dang it! No, I only had to. That just dawned on me that maybe, I don't know. No, because I pay for the car wash monthly. Who knows? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I didn't read the fine print. Anyway, gas is $2.54 here, so that's not too bad. We're good with that. We have a full tank. It's $7.50. Had my coffee. I took my meds. I had my toast. We have our 30 grams of protein nutritional shake. No plant-based shake today. 1 gram total sugar. These are from HEB. Good to grab on the go. Yeah. So we're good. The blower for my air condition seems to be wanting to go out. So it was maybe a month ago or so, it was not wanting to come on. I was like, what the heck? So I decided I was gonna, maybe it's a fuse. I don't know. So my daughter, I had her helping me. We figured out what fuse it was. We took it. No, the fuse was fine. So then I took it to our neighborhood mechanic, and he gets in and he hears it, like when he turned it on, like he heard a sound. So then he just hits it underneath the glove compartment, and it came on, and I was like, oh my God, because it was working here and there. I would turn it off and then it would come back on. So he's like, yeah, the blower's about to go out. And I was like, no. So I think it was gonna be $300 or something, but we're good. We're still good. I have a hammer in here and I just kind of smack it. That's so funny. But yeah, anyway, I was gonna say a story, but it will probably, my stories aren't short. To make a long story short. Okay, so I'll tell it real quick. I'll try to make it fast. I was with a passenger, and my air conditioner will be all badass, blowing good. And I took him from the airport here in San Antonio he was going to Lackland, get on base. Nice guy, real nice guy. Well, sometimes the air condition, the blower will start kind of diminishing and it'll get less and less. And I was like, we were talking, I was like, I noticed the air conditioner was starting to like get really low, and I was like, shit. I started getting hot thinking about it. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. So anyway, the directions to Lackland took us to a gate that was closed, and sometimes it'll do that, like it'll try to take you to a closed gate because there's lots of gates around all the bases. Anyway, I was like, hey, my air conditioner's trying to like stop working. So we pulled over. I was like, get in the front with me. He hops in the front. I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, get as much air. It was getting hot. I was getting hot because I was getting nervous about it. I was like, all right, I told him I'm going to chill out. He's like, no, it's fine. You're good. I live in New Mexico. It's really hot there. And I'm like, all right. I mean, God bless his heart. He was so nice. So we get to the gates, and I was like, can you hit it for me? He hits it, and it came on a little bit better, and I was like, oh my God. So then he started sharing a story of his, like, an air conditioning ordeal in the car, his dad's car, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God, this guy's really, I have toast on me. This guy's so nice. So I get to where I was dropping him off, and he's like, do you need me to hit it again? I was like, no, it's fine. I have a hammer. Laughing. I was like, thank you for being so nice and so cool. He's like, no, thank you for being cool. I mean, we were just laughing, and he tipped me $10. He probably felt bad for me. He's like, this chick. Well, anyway, it's about to be 8 o'clock. I have a hair on me or something. Oh my God. Hair, yeah, there it is. Ah! I hate those scragglers, those scraggle hairs. I could feel it. I'm like, all right, cool. Anyway, so funny. I'm gonna go do some rides. I will catch up with you guys. I hope you're still watching. Oh, please watch my videos. I'm entertaining. I'm gonna get to truck driving stuff. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. All right, have a good day wherever you are. I'm gonna go into Walmart and get some smelly good stuff for my car. I'm gonna go take her to the car wash. Give her a nice wash. Alright, we got the goods. Let's go get her washed. It's really dusty from the pollen. Yeah, let's go give her a car wash. Alright, here we are. I love that song by the Cars. I've been listening to the Cars a lot lately. Bye, bye, love. Going down the rabbit hole with Benjamin Orr. I watched a video on YouTube of one of his last, or I don't know, but it was one of his last interviews with the whole band. He died of pancreatic cancer. So I was like, I mean, he was a very handsome man. Very, very handsome back, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's my turn. It's my turn. See if I can get this going. Don't get me started going already. Alright, it's my turn. It's my turn. I'm in. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Yes. Neutral. She's getting nice and clean. I don't think you could hear it though. Alright, I'm gonna dry her off and then we're gonna vacuum her, wipe the inside. And I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, we got this Febreze. Let's see how it smells. I'll tell you in just a second. It is Romance and Desire. See how it smells. It smells like rose petals. Yum. All right. Smells good. Looks good. All right. All right. Ay, Dios mío. I'm a mess. No, I'm not. Not like in a bad way. In a good way. All right, so I spray. She smells really. My beautiful Kia, my Chiquilla. She smells good. I saved this little Febreze spray bottle from a long time ago, and I just refill it. And I keep the big one back there, and I just have the small one back here, up here. Sometimes I'll pick up people that work at fast food restaurants. Man, that's the worst one, especially the young ones who don't shower ever or wash their clothes. Oh my gosh, it's really bad sometimes. That's probably that one. And then passengers who I pull up, they're finishing up their cigarette, and it's like super hot outside, so they're finishing up their cigarette, and the smoke, they walk into the smoke as they're putting their cigarette out in the ashtray, like at a corner store, and then come sit in here. I'm just like, oh man, whew, I used to smoke cigarettes. Oh my god. Also, Mother of the Year. I used to smoke with my kids in the car with the window rolled down. I have every Mother of the Year award. Well, maybe not every. There's some things that, they're borderline. Didn't cross the line. I'm just kidding. I love my kids. I love my children. They're adults now. They made it. Anyway, so we got that. It smells good in here. It smells fresh. My AC is working. It wasn't for 1 second. It was, the blower was starting to diminish. So I had to hit it. We got Supernova. I take them out of the package, and I usually just put it on the side for now for maybe the first part of the day because it's really strong and it'll give me a headache. It'll give me a headache. I just got the 3-packer this time, but I'm gonna take them out of the package and just keep these in my glove compartment. There's that. So I got a full pack of Wrigley Spearmint Double Mint. Double Mint gum is my favorite. I chew a lot of gum. Lots and lots. 2 pieces at a time. So good. There's a couple reasons why. I have a tendency for stimming, which is biting the inside of my cheeks. When I'm driving, I go to town, and I don't, half the time I'm like, oh shit, ow. And so gum helps, not all the time, but most of the time it'll help. So chew the gum. So and it doesn't have to, but I prefer this one because it has the foil wrappers. The smaller packs have the paper wrappers, and the gum doesn't taste the same to me. I know that's really weird, but yeah, there's that. So we have a little spot for our gum. I got me a Diet Dr. Pepper and some mini Triscuits. This is a great idea, minis. Because I'm trying to, this is just easier. Yeah. And I still haven't had my protein shake, but it's here for an emergency. All right, I'm gonna put my blue towels in the bin before I steal them, but I don't want to steal. We don't do that because that's taking from the universe, and then the universe will take from you. So I'm gonna go put all this stuff away, trash, and then let's scope out where we're gonna go do rideshare. All right, I'm just gonna start driving to the airport. There's quite a few rideshare drivers there now, both on Uber and Lyft, but I think it's 15 flights that have arrived between 11 and 12. Yeah, so I'm on my way. I'm gonna go over there, and maybe it'll be a good opportunity to sit and talk. All right, change of plans, no airport. We're going to pick somebody up and take them downtown, so I'm okay with that. Let's go see who our next passenger is gonna be. We'll see you guys later. Had to cancel that ride. No car seats. Here's a little, I just took a picture from my rearview mirror. I see her, she's pregnant, walking up with this little baby. And I'm like, she needs a car seat. She's like, I usually just strap her in. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. So if you're an Uber or a Lyft driver, stop letting them do that. No, that is dangerous. They need car seats. You're putting their little lives at risk. I don't care how much, if it was gonna even be $50, I'm not doing it. All right, let's go find another ride. Hello. Is this thing on? All right, it's 7:45, p.m. So I have finished my rideshare day we did 15 rides. I made 150, so that's about right. Oh my gosh, this sun. Thank you, son. I appreciate you. So we're just waiting for my daughter to get off work. I have just a little time, so let's just talk about the truck driving stuff. I really never thought I'd say this, but I kind of miss driving the clutch. I want to get back on the road. I want to drive a truck. But I understand I have to be patient. I do have an interview that they set up for me with the Goodwill Industries. It's going to be with a ready mix company. I'm not trying to drive a cement truck or anything, but they have some other things that they're hiring for. So I'm just going to go and get, see how it is. I'm going to go for the interview and see what they're hiring for. I've also they're supposed to be calling me back. I had missed some stuff on my application when I sent it to them. I'm not ready to say what trucking company it is yet, that if, all goes well, I may take this offer. Because I know people are going to have negative things to say no matter where I say I'm going to go. But just about everywhere I've looked, you need 6 months, or they're asking for 6 months experience. There was some with even 3 months, but just about all the trucking companies want at least 6 months experience. That's like, I'm talking about Prime. I wanted to go with Prime, but they need 6 months. I have talked to some recruiters, same, either they're not in this area, they need 6 months, or they're not taking any trainees right now. The goal for me is to be over the road, but I understand that I want to get somewhere to get my foot in the door and get 6 months experience. I want to start driving, and I want to drive. So we'll see what happens. Sorry I made you guys wait until the end of the video for this. I tried to get back on a couple times, but it wasn't a good time. There was, I had passengers. I had 15 passengers today. But yeah, that's where I'm at with the truck driving thing. So we have gone to truck driving school, check, passed it. Went to the DMV, got my CDL license, passed that, check. Now I'm just looking for a job. I want a job on the road. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's the dealio. But yeah, I'm tired from driving today. You know, drove all over. I think we made 150. That's about right. I usually make for 10 rides $100, 20 rides 200. So we're right, 15 rides 150. But yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for even making it this far in the video. If you did, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It means a lot. But y'all have a good day and a good evening. Bye.